The government has a fund called the Shush Fund that we pay for. Folks, you and I pay for this. Congress owes taxpayers answers about its harassment shush fund. Now, what is this? Some may say, what do you mean by this? Since when are members of Congress and their staff accused of sexual harassment allowed to hush up and pay off their accusers from a secret shush fund full of taxpayer dollars? Since 1995, it turns out Congress, we all know, chooses to exempt itself from many of the same laws it foists on the rest of us. It's a grievance I hear regularly during my travels around the country as grassroots activists complain about the law or that regulation. If only Congress had to live under the same laws that we do, that get it and that change it, right? If you go below, do you have the list of the numbers, Rob? Do you have that list that you gave us to show exactly what's on? It's on. There you go. If you have the list on how much we've paid every year of the $18.2 million, it's on page 7. If you go on page 7 and pull it up so people can see this. Is it on this page? It's on the notes that was sent to us. I can take a picture and send you the screenshot to show it, but this is what it looks like, okay, if you don't have it yet.
And while we're pulling that up, when you dive into research on this, there is bipartisan intimidation. So when a congressional aide or page, as they're called, assistants, and you have promising college students from all backgrounds get a chance to go to Washington, work in a congressman or a senator's office doing this and that, and then all of a sudden you're getting invitations for stuff, and then the invitations get heavy, and then all of a sudden you're like, stop grabbing me. And it's literally sexual harassment. Well, there's a whole system on this, and on both sides of the aisle, Pat, they try to suppress it and disincentivize people from coming forward because they don't want any headlines in Congress, and it happens on both sides of the aisle. Rob, you got that picture for Pat?
Let's take a look at this. So settlements every year since 1997. They came up with this in 95, the Shush Fund. If you can zoom in a little bit more so they can see it. 1997, it was 6 cases. Settlements at $39,000. Then we had a big year of 16, $103,000. You can see that in 2002, there was a lot of mess going on there. $3.974 million on 10 of them. Then you go 2007.
That's 397 each.
I bet one of them was probably a big one. It could have been a bigger name that we know about. 25 at $4 million, and this goes on every year. So now, this is a convenient truth on how they get to protect themselves, but you're eliminating a competitor, a potential opponent.
So if you like this clip and you want to watch another one, click right here. And if you want to watch the entire podcast, click right here.